Hey everyone, it's your girl Sammy D. Welcome again. I know I've been a little bit absent. Honestly, I've just been really exhausted, man. I've just been sort of getting on and not staying on very long and getting off again. So it's lovely to see you. Yeah. So this is a bit of an update. Last time we did a bit of a thing about the Dark Moon Fair, which was cool. As it turns out, I come this close to being able to hand in those tickets, which was cool, but I only had like 50 to go. So I ended up going and doing that, and I managed to get that mount that I've been waiting forever for. So, I have to show you that. You'll notice we are on a different character. We're back on the main. Well, what used to be my main. The mage. There is a reason for that. Okay, so where was it? The dirigible. That's it. So that's pretty cool. You had to earn 1,000 tickets in order to get that baby, which is cool. Pretty happy with it. So the reason why we're on Zackaria instead of Zackaria, can you see the link there? Is because I tried to go and unlock story mode for the raid, which allows you as a solo player to go in and complete the raid, and then you still get to see the cinematic and stuff. You don't get any real reward out of it, like you don't get any gear or anything. But it's so for those who don't necessarily raid and those who don't, do the high-end content, still see the end, which is pretty cool. But when I went to do it on Zackaria, try as I might to find the start of this quest line, I could not find it anywhere. So I did the usual things. I went on Wowhead, I checked everything out, went on the forums. As it turns out, once you get past a certain point, once you've done some of these quests, that is no longer available to you, and you have to do the raid in order to be able to see that storyline. So I've logged back on to Zackaria, who, while you've been gone, has managed to get to level 80 now, which is awesome. And would you believe it, the quest is available on Zackaria. So let's go through and do that. We'll do that quest line, and depending on what time we got and how I'm feeling, we might even do that and get the cinematic and stuff. I've not seen the cinematic, so that's probably worth mentioning. Alright, so it starts over here with Webster. We're down at the Weaver's Lair, down in Arshkahet, which is cool. Which is where apparently this guy can appear in lots of different places. So he can appear in the Isle of Dawn, he can appear here. There's a couple of places around Arshkahet where he turns up. But this is little spider dude, and he has a quest called Our Chance to Strike. And this is the quest that you're looking for. If you've already gone and done most of the stuff and you've picked up the raid quest over in the City of Threads, you've gone past where you need to be. So which is what happened with Zackaria. I'd already gone past and picked up that raid quest, so it was too late for me. The childlike spider presents you with a sealed scroll. The sealed letter bears the markings of the Vizier. The balance of power is shifting in Arshkahet. The Queen grows more unstable by the day, and I fear we must act before our opportunity to stop her slips from our grasp. Meet me at the Royal Apothecary when you receive this letter. Okay, so we're going to go over there and meet with the Vizier. See what the Vizier's got to say. Now, like I said, I haven't seen this storyline, so I have no idea what happens in it, except that it unlocks story mode. Oh, right. So it's in the same building as where you end up doing that quest line, which gives you the raid quest. In the exact same place. Hello. By the same person. How bizarre.
Keep your voice down.
Okay, so these are actually part of that quest line that I was talking about, which is interesting.
Ta-ta.
I would have rather sent my personal attendant to fetch you, but the situation demands the utmost discretion.
Watch where you linger.
Queen Anzarek has been busy since the assassination attempt. Her grip is tightening on Ajkahet, and her ever-loyal nobles attend to her darkest whims. On behest of the Queen, her two most loyal nobles, Skeen Spinner Takaz and Anubarash, have locked down the Umbral Bazaar. Takaj's insufferable propaganda machinations and Anubarash's increased military presence have painted a clear picture: ascend or die. I need you to go to the Umbral Bazaar and disrupt their hold.
Be wary of everything.
Disruption is the key to loosening the Queen's hold on Ajkahet. What better place to start than the City of Threads? I don't think that's exactly what it said, but that was the general idea. So if I remember correctly, this is just a version of the similar quest to do that other storyline, which is interesting, right? Oh, jeez, I nearly got picked by the guard there. So what are we doing? We're disrupting things. So for example, we're changing those, and that's probably a really good way to do it actually. Without drawing too much attention to ourselves. Because they give 10% for each one you do, so you'd be silly not to do it really. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh boy, jeez, I nearly landed myself in strife there. How come they are all right near where the guards are? This guard's gonna pick me for sure. Uh-oh. Bye, guard. Now, I've actually gone and changed all my talents. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go, man. Yes, good. Eject me from the city. Please do. Who's shooting me right now? Oh. Okay, well this is a situation. Because now I'm not friendly to anyone. Who's shooting me? Stop that. Well, this is going to make life a little bit harder, but not impossible. 70%, so you were still most of the way there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take brain surgery to work out why I left that guy there. So really we only need 2 more and then we're done. I've already done that one. Go around the pot plant, dickhead. Okay, so we've done our disrupting. Let's go and hand this back in. And again, I'm very sure that his quest is incredibly similar to what we got on the other quest line. Just under a different name, which is interesting. A distant has run amok in the Umbral Bazaar and smashed my propaganda projectors. Your job, and Barash, is for your soldiers. Bah, don't blame me for your failings to placate the citizens. Skin Spinner. Quite both of you. The Queen expects results, not excuses. Do your jobs, or we will find someone who will. Well, geez, that's a problem.
It's about time. Ours Kahet will thrive.
The Queen's grip loosens and Skin Spinner Takaj and Anu Barash's look worse in her eyes. Two flies, one thread.
Stay silent. Stay safe. Do stop by again.
Distressing news comes from the burrows. A sinister plan is unfolding in the gutters below. Citizens of the ward have been disappearing at an alarming rate. Skin Spinner Takaj and Anaru Barashas have all the subtlety of a hammer. I doubt it is their work. This is the hand of someone more subtle. I have a contact in the burrows. His name is Gutasul. Meet with him in the burrows and find out what is going on down below.
Ours Kahet will thrive.
So these quests are nearly exactly the same. Like, I'm not even kidding. Ew, I landed in the wrong place.
What brought you here?
It's about time someone showed up to help. You're the one the Vizier sent, yes? Exact same quest. The Vizier no doubt filled you in on some of the details. Citizens in the burrows are missing. That much you know. But whispers on the wind tell a bigger story. Our citizens are being taken to the transformery and never returned. We must stop this at all costs. More have been taken, but it's not too late for them yet. They are still being kept in the burrows. Find them and free them.
For ours Kahet. We shall rise.
These abductors are rounding up citizens and no one in the burrows can stop them. I think it is about time somebody did something. They stalk the burrows thinking they are unseen, but I can see them. We can all see them. It's just nobody here can oppose them. That is where you come in. Hunt these abductors down and show them who is really the prey.
What shall you wonder?
Interesting. Oh, no. Oh, I love that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh shit, hello. Oh, gotta admit, I have always liked the look of the comets. Eh. Wait, is there more? If we attack this guy, are these guys gonna then attack us? I think it's very likely, so we might just leave this alone. See what I mean? Compared to the Zackaria, it's so squishy. You just die so easy. Oh god, here we go. Shoot. I did not do that well at all. Guess we've rescued our last citizen and killed our last dude. Citizens of the burrows are in your debt. Good work. I hope they squirmed in their last moments. I have no sympathy for those that turn on their own. While you've been out, I've been keeping busy as well. Your exploits in the burrows drew the attention of someone much higher up. A strange being wrapped in bandages with a scent like despair. Sounds wonderful. Fortunately, this unusual monster is paying a visit all the way down in the burrows to find out why their abductors are missing. Now is our chance to strike and take down this whole operation. So we've got to kill the dude. Okay, now, how do I get in there? You'll find out what is happening to your abductors in the burrows. Bam. Got him. That was a bit too easy, actually. Just wait till this guard goes past. So if I remember correctly, that was the last quest before you get the raid quest. So providing we've done everything right, that should unlock story mode. Let's see.
Excellent. Time to get to work.
The word of your exploits has reached all the way up here, a sign of a good job.
Do stop by again.
Tightening her grip on citizens is something I expected of the Queen, but forcefully ascending the population of the burrows is too far. Queen Anzarek has fallen far greater than I ever expected. I can't sit idly by and watch her lead our people to ruin. The time is now. We must kill Queen Anzarek and lead the people to a brighter future. Otherwise, who knows how far she will fall.
Stay silent and stay safe.
Okay.
Swear you remember.
I'm just going to see something. Okay. So how do we do this? Okay, Chris the Loyal. So we've got to go back into the City of Threads and talk to an NPC. Which I've just got. His coordinates. Okay. So I assume it's going to take us pretty close to the raid entrance, I would say. Okay, so here's this dude. Let's see if we can activate story mode from here. Hi! Here it is! Sick. Okay. Let's have a look. This could go really badly, I'm just saying. Hopefully not.
Okay, bye.
This is purely for the story. Hello to whoever's just joined us. Cool, I'm glad we've been able to do this. So these are all obviously not real people that we're playing with. These are, oh, it's over there. These are all, it's like follow a dungeon, essentially, just for the raid. So this is story mode. Hello everybody, what are we doing? Just gonna stand here, are we? Is this what we're doing? Come on, Captain Garrick. I'm assuming this is where we're meant to be.
Thank you for exposing the rot within my court. None of them were worthy of ascension.
This is purely so that you can see what happens in the story. You can see the end cinematic and stuff. There aren't really any real rewards out of this. Like, you don't get any cool drops or anything, but let's do it. As long as everyone's here, are we here? Okay. Come on, guys. You better fight with me.
Watch your step.
So essentially, this is the raid. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh. I tried to interrupt that. Oh, I'm not doing. Come on, healer. You need to help me. Oh shit.
Phase 2.
It's cool that, you know, for people who, like me, that don't raid, that you can actually get to see this stuff. So otherwise, the only way you see is cinematics is, oh, shit sticks, is by, looking them up online pretty well. Otherwise, you miss the in-game content. So it's pretty smart, really. What are we gonna do? Oh! I got lost what they meant then. The cool thing about the raid fights is that they do them, it's not ever just in one location. It's sort of move around all over the joint, which is fine. Oh shit, hit the wrong button. Shit. Ah! Don't ask me what the hell happened there. No idea. So from what I understand, this is actually heavily... So don't get anywhere near the level that the raids... Oh fuck, I did it again. That the raids do. So she's down 2%. Come on. So we should see a cinematic at the end here once she goes down. Yeah.
Slender is the strand that guides your destiny. So easily overlooked, yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade. Shh. It's almost over. Your ambition was rare, you know. Yet despite even betraying your own mother, here you are. Promised nothing. Yet I gave you everything. You were just not enough.
Pity me.
I don't. You were a means to an end. Your survival wasn't necessary. I simply wish you had lasted a little longer. And now you learn the true lesson of the void. Only the strongest survive.
Wow.
Finally, this madness is over. You've spared our people a dark fate, Overcrawler. The truth of our alliance must remain hidden for now. But you have our gratitude.
While the Queen's plot is ended, I fear something worse looms in the shadows. Only time will reveal if we hindered this unseen force or played into its hands. A little weave rat told me you arrived.
Okay, so like I said, you don't get any rewards out of that. Well, that's it.
I'll be watching.
Oh no, I don't have to, just force habit. Yeah, look,
At last,
it's good because otherwise I wouldn't have seen that cinematic, except on YouTube or something. Which is fine, but cool. Alright, so let's go on and hand this guy in. And even though we did it in story mode, we still get credit for it, so... Not bad. Quite like that, actually. Alrighty, let's go hand this in.
Waiting for
take no pleasure in regicide, but it had to be done.
Be wary of everything.
Queen Anzarak is dead. With her tyranny and who will lead us now? Is freedom worth the loss of stability? Perhaps questions suited for another day. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's that done. I'm not mad. So at least we got to see that. I'm not mad. Is there anything else I need to be doing? Thanks for the follow. Probably not on this character so much. Because most of what I need to do on this character you've already sort of seen, so we might actually put him back where he was. Now, actually, I know, I had some things I could actually open. Couldn't open until I was level 80, and now I'm level 80. I can actually open all these things. Where was the other thing? Things I couldn't equip until I was 80. There it is. I was going to say, I'm sure there was something else. Because I did the theatre event. And you can't get the rewards from that until you're 80, so... Cool. Jeez, I'm glad I looked at that. I nearly forgot. But live 511. Bloody hell. So where did this character get to in the campaign? Here we are. Oh, yeah. Look.
Do you have business here?
Send you back to Dornigal. Cool. You know what, I'm probably not going to stay on for too much longer, actually. That was the main thing I wanted to do, was get in and try and unlock that story mode. I was going to get on, actually, and do a stream last night. I ended up not getting on because I was trying to work out, see if on the main, how to get to activate. And as it turns out, I was way too far through the story to have been able to do it, so which is why I had to end up doing it on Zackaria. But it took me a while to figure that one out. It took lots of visiting on forums and stuff to try and work out what I was doing wrong, and then realised pretty quick that it was never going to happen on that character, which is a little bit annoying, but at least we got to see it. At least you all got to see it. So now that we've done that, probably one of the big things I'm going to be focusing on streaming wise, certainly over the next week or so, is of course I got the 20th century event, the 20th anniversary event, 20th century, which is kicking off at the next reset, so that should be pretty fun. And they've got lots of different stuff in there because it's the 20th year. So I'll definitely be doing a stream with that stuff, because I've heard Jane is back. Yeah, so I'll probably be doing a bit of that. That's the trouble when you get to sort of this point in the expansion. Sort of, you've done all the questing stuff, you've got to the end of the raid, and now you're just waiting for new content to drop. You just sort of... I mean, there's plenty to do when you're running around constantly doing stuff, but it's very repetitive. Like, you're going doing all the dailies and that sort of stuff to try and get all the stuff done. So, but it doesn't make for very interesting streaming when it's the same stuff every time. Okay, so we're about nearly back at Donegal. About to go up the causeway. That is fucking creepy. Look at that shit. I wonder what those things look like actually with the if you've got arachnophobia mode on. How do you I can't remember how you activate that. Not that I want to, because I don't care about looking at spiders, but there's some people who are very homophobic. Arachnophobic. What the frick? No, that's not it. Might be in the options, maybe? Apparently I can't talk today, just so you know. I'm sure there is a way to do it. I just don't know how. Not that it's particularly important, I guess. Alright. Oh, I got stuff in the vault. Have I actually? Have I done anything to get stuff from the vault? This could be interesting. Ooh. 50% upgrade. Well, I would be incredibly stupid not to go for that. Hell yeah, give me that. Yeah, sweet. I'm not mad at all. I'm glad I went and did that now. Alrighty, whoopsie. I reckon that's gonna do for this evening. I'm probably not gonna be staying on for too much longer anyway. As always, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye.